Afternoon all, hope you're good. So this is our first little go at doing a Facebook Live video with a client whose story I just want to kind of share with you. So I'm hoping that in a second that Richard will be he'll be online and watching the video, and then I can bring him on. But in the meantime, what is this him? Let's have a look. No, we've got Del. That's Del. All right, Del. We're gonna. I might bring you on in a minute, Del, and have a chat. That'd be great fun. Who else have we got here? Let's see who else is watching. See how we go, Richard. Who else we got? Let's just invite him on. Right. We've invited Richard, so fingers crossed anytime soon he'll be there. In the meantime, just have a look at the sunshine. Beautiful. Here he is. Right, Richard's ready to go. I'm going to bring him on, and we're just going to have a quick chat about some of the results that Richard's got recently, which are pretty cool. And we're going to talk about the journey he's going to go on. So let's see. See how this goes. Hey, Richard.
Hi, Matt. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, mate?
I'm brilliant. Now I've got the hang of this technology.
I'll tell you what, mate. You're looking too smooth there. Those sunnies and everything.
Oh, God, I forgot I had them on. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been
Jesus.
driving into the sunshine, mate.
Seriously, all good. So literally just wanted to catch up and have a chat about obviously what we've been up to recently and talk about how we've been getting on and your goals. So just tell us what your plans are for the year, because they're not your average plans, let's be honest.
They're pretty typical, aren't they? Right, I'm going up to the Arctic in July, try and find some polar bears to point my camera at. But that won't be too strenuous, really. A bit of walking on Svalbard, no doubt. But then off to Canada in September, trying to find a few grizzly bears like I did last autumn. Black bears, that kind of thing. If I need to run this time, I got more chance, that's for sure. But no, the big ones in the winter, I'm going down to South America and Antarctica for 8 weeks. And I want to walk the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu, something I wanted to do since I was quite little. And I booked it about, I think it was about November, ready for next year. Or ready for this year then, sorry. And then suddenly realised, hang on, I'm sort of like 16 stone, incredibly unfit. I can't walk half a mile uphill without getting out of breath. Who do I call? And my daughter Kelly said, I know just the man, and put me in touch with you.
So what would you say then? Obviously, take yourself back to November. What would have been what were your main concerns? Obviously, you calling me up. What are the thoughts that are going through your head at that point?
I got to be honest, I thought it was a bit of a stretch to even get fit enough to do it. I knew I needed to lose a lot of weight. I was worried about whether I could motivate myself as well, which is why really I wanted to make use of you, because, I thought I wouldn't want to let you down. I wouldn't want to let Kelly down by not seeing the thing through. And I don't think I would have been motivated enough just to go out and get fit all on my own, I needed guidance. Yeah.
And what, obviously go back to when you booked it, like when you actually booked your Inca, your trips and stuff, what were your, what are your sort of thoughts around how you were going to go about getting fit to do it? Did you have any idea? Would you like, what were your, obviously you were sort of, it asked me for my guidance, but what would you have done? Like, what would your initial go-to actions been?
Well, I guess I just thought, well, I've got to be more careful what I eat, and I've also got to actually go out and do a lot of walking, walk as many hills as possible and things like that. But I think I've learned since it's not just about that, it's changing your state of mind a bit as well.
Yeah, yeah. Go on that. Yeah, tell us about that then, Richard. So what's your obviously, like you say, we go into these things with our own sort of ideas of what we're going to get out of them. What have you so far got out of it that you didn't expect to?
Well, I think one of the strangest things of all, I've always suffered a little bit with well, no, I've suffered quite majorly in my life with depression, oddly enough, and I'd never really thought about that. But that's one of the biggest differences of all. Getting fitter and feeling better about myself, um, it's made a huge difference to that. I feel so much more upbeat, and I think when you feel more upbeat, that's when you feel more motivated to go out and do stuff. When you feel life's crap, and I just feel it makes you feel lethargic, makes you feel like you just want to stuff another chocolate bar or whatever else. So I think
Yeah,
it's that has been one of the biggest helps of the lot, weirdly enough.
yeah. Okay, that's cool. So what? Obviously, so far, we've got a fair way to go yet with our little journey. But so far, what would you say? Obviously, I think yesterday when we checked in, we lost a couple stone, and we've 4 inches off the waist and 3 inches off the chest, etc. You know, how are you feeling about those results as well?
Going down a couple of bra sizes is nice, and 3 dress sizes as well. I mean, that's magic. I mean,
Yeah, good man. You look good for it too.
I feel better for it, definitely. I'm still conscious there's a little way to go yet, but I've done it. I think I've done it at a pace that suits me. I think if I try to do it too quickly, which I know was achievable, but if I try to do it too quickly, I think I'd have been tempted to sort of feel, I've got there now, I can take my foot off the pedal. And I think the way I'm doing it, I think I've kept motivated to keep it going.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. Listen, I don't want to take too much more of your time, Richard. So I just want to say thank you for sharing that little bit with us, because, like you say, there's probably a few people out there who watch this and think, yeah, like that's me. I've got big goals that I want to do, and I'm just not quite sure where to start, or it might not even, it might not even be big goals like that, but just wanting to get started. So yeah, thank you for sharing with us your little story so far, mate. And thank you for all the
Yeah.
effort you're putting in as well. Yeah,
Thank
mate.
you. Thank you too for everything you've done. And I won't thank you Saturday when I'm hurting like hell after that 24-mile walk we're doing, but I'll thank you now anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's your present for losing 2 stone.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Cheers, mate.
Weird. Okay, mate. Well, listen, have a great afternoon, and we'll catch up soon, right?
Fantastic. Cheers, Matt. See you Saturday.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Bye.